We're ready. Thank you.
Okay, so make this Pledge of Allegiance fast.
We're on.
Okay.
Nope.
She's trying to set a record.
I'm gonna go slow.
Good evening, everyone. I'd like to call this meeting of the Town Council regular session for January 3rd, 2024 to order. Our first item on the agenda is the Pledge of Allegiance, and Councillor White, if you would lead us, please.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you very much. And item 2 is roll call. It looks like Councillor Dornbluth is not present. Have we heard anything from Councillor Dornbluth? Okay. And item 3 is public forum. Is there anyone from the public who wishes to speak this evening? Waiting just in case someone comes in the door. And seeing none, I will close public forum at 7:01. And item 4 is the Town Council to consider acceptance of minutes. And we have one set of minutes this evening, the minutes for December 20, 2023. And I would accept a motion to approve those minutes.
I will make the motion.
Excellent.
Second.
Thank you very much. Any discussion or changes? Okay. If you could call the roll, please.
Council Blaisberg.
Aye.
Council Lamattina.
Aye.
Council White.
Aye.
Council Blackstone.
Aye.
Council Ward.
Aye.
Council Connolly.
Aye.
Motion passes 6-0.
Excellent. And item 5 is a report of the town manager.
I don't have a written report this evening with the holiday being last week, but I did have some important dates to remind the council and the public that's coming up. January 8th, this Monday at 6:30 is the budget public hearing at the Town Hall Auditorium. The 23rd of January, as you know, is the New Hampshire presidential primary at the high school. On the 24th, the filing period opens for municipal offices. So there are 2 3-year terms for selectmen and 1 2-year term. Selectman, I say selectman because I read somewhere else. Counselor, and 1 2-year term for counselor, as well as town clerk, moderator, budget committee members, planning board. A list is online, and that closes the 2nd. And then on February 3rd at 9 a.m. is deliberative session for the town and school. The town on at 9 a.m. with the school following us at 10. Just wanted to make sure people have those dates in mind.
Thank you, town manager. The budget public hearing on the 8th, what time is that?
6:30.
6:30. Excellent. Thank you very much, town manager. Okay, item 6 is committee reports. Are there any committee reports this evening? Councillor Claysbrook.
Yeah, the Arts, Culture, and Tourism Commission met yesterday. We had Bart McDonough came in and talked to us about the master plan and the process that we'll be going through with the ACT Commission. It's going to be over the next 3 months, it looks like. It'll be take up a little chunk of each meeting, and then March's whole meeting, I think, will be devoted to talking about the master plan. And then we talked about the Lamprey River Advisory Committee. They have grants that are available that they are in the process of applying for more funding for the Willie Park. And that's it.
Who's applying for the grants? Is the LRAC applying for the grants, or is the
Arts, Culture, Tourism Commission will be applying for a grant for, I think, $7,500.
Okay, from the LRAC.
From the LRAC.
Okay. Excellent. Any questions for Councillor Glazebrook? Okay. Any other committee reports this evening? Oh, Councillor Lamattina.
I'll update everybody on the community power just briefly that during the week of January 22nd, letters will be going out to Newmarket residents that are Eversource customers stating that they'll be switching over to Newmarket Community Power, and they will have the option to opt out if they don't want to do that. March Customers will automatically be enrolled into Community Power in April. They'll see their first bills. The rate for for February through July is 8.1 cents. It's lower than Eversource's rate by 2%.
8.1.
And there'll be a public session, information session on Wednesday, January 31st, 7 p.m. downstairs for give people information about community power.
And what time is that?
That's at 7 p.m.
Basement. Excellent. Questions for Councilor LaMattina? Okay, thank you, Councilor. Are there any other committee reports? Okay. There are no resolutions or ordinances in the second reading this evening, but we do have a number of resolutions and one ordinance in the first reading. So we will go through those now. The first is Resolution 2023-2024-29, and this is the Bennett Well project. Whereas the Bennett Well is part of the water improvement projects, and whereas the New Hampshire Department of Environmental Services State Revolving Loan Program has offered the town a low-interest loan with 60% loan forgiveness, and whereas Northeast Earth Mechanics is the lowest bidder. Okay, now therefore be it resolved by the Newmarket Town Council that the Newmarket Town Council authorizes the town manager to award the Bennett Well project construction engineering to Underwood Engineers for $218,000 and the construction contract to Northeast Earth Mechanics for $1,376,636 with a total budget for construction, contingency, and construction engineering of $1,644,636 for the Bennett Well improvements. In addition, the Town Council authorizes the town manager to enter into a loan agreement with the New Hampshire Department of Environmental Services State Revolving Loan Program for a loan not to exceed $1,446,000 for the Bennett Well project. The totals are construction, $1,376,636, engineering, $218,000, and contingency, $50,000 for a total project budget of $1,644,636. The funding is a loan at 60% loan forgiveness of $1,446,000 with a town manager. What is this total? Just so I know what I'm reading. Okay,
But, is it, which ordinance, 29?
29.
Mine looks different.
Scroll down a little
Scroll
further.
down to the next page.
Oh,
There's that. Should this be the cost to the town column?
yes.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
All right, so, thank you. Funding, loan with 60% loan forgiveness of $1,446,000, cost to the town of $578,400. The Energy ARPA grant with a 100% funding match of $63,750. Cost to the town is $0. The town's ARPA match is $63,750. The cost to the town of $63,750. And additional town funds for rural development of $71,136. Cost to the town $71,136. Total funding sources are $1,644,636 with a total cost to the town of $713,286. Sponsored by Chair Conley by request. First reading January 3rd, 2024. Thank you so much for clarifying, Town Manager. Okay, the next resolution is Resolution 2023-2024-30. That is the American Rescue Act Fund Grant Authorization. Whereas the town is eligible to receive a $40,000 matching grant award for energy improvements at the Bennett Well, and whereas in order to receive the grants, Town Council must pass a vote to enter into an American Rescue Act Fund grant agreement with the New Hampshire Department of Environmental Services to fund the energy improvement measures at the Bennett Well. Now, therefore, be it resolved by the Newmarket Town Council that the Town Council authorizes the town manager to enter into an American Rescue Act Fund, ARPA, grant agreement with the New Hampshire Department of Environmental Services and grants authority to the town manager to enter into the ARPA grant agreement and to execute any documents which may be necessary to effectuate the energy improvement measures at the Bennett Well. The Newmarket Town Council approves the withdrawal of $40,000 from the Water Capital Reserve Fund for the town's matching funds. Sponsored by Chair Conley by request, first reading January 3rd, 2024. Our third resolution this evening is Resolution 2023-2024-31, and this one is the Water System Master Plan. Whereas the Water Department would like to create a water system master plan that will create a roadmap for the Newmarket water system operation and infrastructure, and whereas the Water Department will be using $117,552.89 from the Water Capital Reserves and $45,347.11 from the water impact fees for the project. Now therefore be it resolved by the Newmarket Town Council that the Newmarket Town Council authorizes the withdrawal of $117,552.89 from the Water Capital Reserves and $45,347.11 from the water impact fees to create a water master plan. In addition, the Newmarket Town Council authorizes the town manager to enter into an agreement with Underwood Engineers to create the water system master plan, sponsored by Chair Conley by request, first reading January 3rd, 2024.
Madam Chair?
Yes.
May I recommend that the council read ordinance by title only due to its length?
Yes, sure. Yes. Okay. We have one ordinance this evening, and that is ordinance number 2, 2023-2024, which we'll read in title only, and it is an ordinance to amend the Downtown Commercial Overlay District.
And you'll have a public hearing at your next meeting as well.
Okay, and those are all of the resolutions and ordinances in the first reading. Moving on to item 9 on our agenda, new business and correspondence. Is there any correspondence to the Town Council?
There is none.
Okay. The next item is closing comments by town councilors. Are there any closing comments this evening? Oh, Councilor Lamatina.
I have a question for the town manager, not to put him on the spot, but there's a lot of talk, evidently Newfields is changing their recycling policy and suggesting people come to Newmarket or something. Are you aware of any issues that this might?
I was approached yesterday, asking, not from Newfield, but from a resident. We have provided that service in the past. I have not heard anything, requests from the town of Newfields at this point. So our policy is only Newmarket residents can use our transfer station. What we did in the past was charged $5 a bin to the residents of Newfields if they wanted to come in. I'd have to look at the prices. But I have not been approached by anybody from the town of Newfield, so.
Just
If
something to
anybody
be aware
asks,
of.
we are not residents only at this time.
Okay,
Great.
thank you.
Excellent. Any other closing comments? All right. The only things that I have this evening are to encourage the public to come to the budget public hearing on the 8th, as the town manager kind of announced, and to consider running for election to one of the many offices. The strength of Newmarket continues to be the engagement of the members of the town and its citizens, and the work that folks are doing to make sure the work of the town gets done is good work, and it's valuable work, and it is better for your involvement. So really consider giving your time to the town and running for one of those open offices. Folks need help, and the folks that are doing this work already are wonderful and lovely people to work with. We'd love to have you. And that is it for me. The next meeting is January 17th, 2024. Happy New Year to everybody. And if there are no objections, I will consider us adjourned.
So 15 minutes, 16 minutes?